January 26th, February 8th, New Style. The memory of the Venerable Simeon the Ancient. The Venerable Simeon the Ancient is also known as Simeon the Elder. He is called the Ancient in comparison with the Venerable Simeon the Stylite, who also lived in Syria after him. He spent his youth leading a hermit's life, settling in a small cave in Syria in perfect solitude. His life was marked by strict fasting, continuous prayer, and contemplation of God. His only sustenance was herbs growing around the cave, and he persevered in this ascetic life for many years. When people started to come to see him, disturbing his silence, he left the cave and moved to Mount Ammon. However, even there he could not find peace due to the many visitors. Consequently, he withdrew to Mount Sinai. But God did not will that the Venerable Simeon remain on Sinai, for he had to serve the salvation of others in the place of his previous struggles. Therefore, Simeon returned to Ammon. Under his guidance, 2 monastic communities were established here in a short time, one at the summit of the mountain and the other at the foot of the mountain. Managing the monasteries, the Venerable Simeon, who watched over the ascetics entrusted to his guidance, encouraged and strengthened them in the struggles of piety, warned them of the attacks and snares of our salvation's enemy, and guided them in the struggle against him. He urged them to internal attention, disposed them to gentleness, tolerance towards neighbors, and generosity towards enemies. For his unceasing struggles, the Venerable received the grace from God to command even wild animals. Having lived a godly life, the Venerable peacefully reposed in the Lord in deep old age. The Venerable Simeon the Ancient reposed around 390 A.D.